A lot of people have been asking me about Kill Team, so I thought to myself, why not do a dedicated version to Kill Team, talk about potential future releases, what I would like to see, what I would think would work for Kill Team, and also talk about some of the rumours that are out there at this moment in time. So let's jump in, and of course, let's get waffling. So I think it's best to start with the rumours so we get all that stuff out the way, and then I can go on to my hopes, my dreams, all the cool stuff which I hope Kill Team brings in the future. Remember, rumours are rumours, all rumours are lies. Please don't take any of the rumours as facts. If you choose to believe them, then that's down to you. Please do not shoot the messenger. Right, let's start with one of the big ones, and that is, of course, Legion of the Damned. Apparently, Legion of the Damned are going to be getting a Kill Team launch. I'm not sure when this is going to be happening. There is some evidence out there from Games Workshop already, because Legion of the Damned are mentioned in the Operation Imperator book that released with the 11th edition launch box set. So Legion of the Damned are on Armageddon, and they are fighting orcs, and that's brought in a lot of talk that potentially we could be getting a Legion of the Damned versus Orc Kill Team. Now, I will go back to another rumor, and this is about knobs in Kill Team. First, it was mega knobs I heard a part of the rumors, and then I heard no, Valrak, it's not mega knobs, it's actually knobs in Kill Team. From that, it's looking like neither of that is true in terms of the Kill Team release, because Games Workshop themselves have basically leaked the new knobs when they shown off the little preview of the Orc Codex. Adam Troke flipped the pages open, and a lot of people screen capped it, and we got to see the Orc knobs on that page. So a lot of people are saying to me, Valrak, I don't think the Orc knobs are going to be coming in Kill Team, because the Orc Codex is probably, a month away at this point, and it wouldn't make sense to put them in the Codex without first seeing them in a Kill Team box. So yes, I actually do agree with you. I don't think the Orc knobs are going to be in a Kill Team. So that leaves it open for discussion that if Legion of the Damned are in a Kill Team, then who potentially are they going to be fighting against? Yes, they're fighting on Armageddon, but it doesn't mean that they have to fight on Armageddon as part of the Kill Team. Is it going to be like Chaos? Is it going to be Eldar, another Xenos faction, Necrons? Absolutely no idea at this point. All I can say is that I've heard Legion of the Damned are coming in a Kill Team. And of course, just recently, one of the rumors that was confirmed a part of Kill Team, Exodites, has just been revealed to us, and I actually really do like Exodites. I've got some big respect for Exodites. I'm not much of a Xenos player. I do love my orcs, but when it comes to Eldar, I kind of turn my nose up at them and give them all the obscenities. But when it comes to Exodites, I do have time for them. Of course, that Exodite launch in Kill Team is just going to be like the Eldar Corsairs. It's just going to be like the Krieg, where apparently it is going to grow into its own range in 11th edition. So I'm excited to see where they go with the Exodites. More Dino Riders? I'm here for it. And of course, one of the Kill Teams which I've been waffling about now for, I think, going on nearly a year now, is apparently there's supposed to be a Grey Knight Kill Team coming out. A lot of people, mostly over on Reddit, have been giving me a lot of crap about this, saying, oh, Valrak's wrong, Valrak's this, Valrak's that. I always say, rumors are rumors. Stop taking them as literal facts, okay? Rumors are wrong. Sometimes rumors are right. That is the game of the rumors. Nothing is ever as it seems. It's all lies. Please don't take it the way it's like I am the Messiah, right? I am not the Messiah. I'm a very naughty boy, okay? It's just rumors. Don't believe it. Saying that, I want to believe it, because I absolutely love Grey Knights. Yes, they haven't got the best rep over the course of 10th edition with some of the lore changes and some of the shenanigans that they've been up to, but I'm waiting for that Grey Knight refresh, and from what I'm hearing, it is supposed to be happening in 11th edition, and I think a great way to introduce that refresh would be a Kill Team. Chaos are out there in their numbers. Grey Knights are like the warriors to combat Chaos. So please, Games Workshop, if you're listening, I'm sure you're definitely watching, right? I know you watch me secretly. You're watching me through my kitchen window, you perverts, right? Please, give me some Grey Knight releases. They need it. I demand it. Give me new bloody, the Terminators and stuff like that. New scale and stuff. I want it all. Please, please, please let that rumor be true. Now, I think the absolute strength of Kill Team, personally for me, is how cool they make their models. Like, when you do Kill Team sets, these Kill Team boxes and stuff, the models that they introduce in there have so much personality, have so much character, and I really think this is the way that they can start really improving model ranges and giving us really cool stuff. So one of the things I would love to see introduced more into Kill Team, and I know some people are probably going to dislike this, is more Imperial Guard regiments. One of the great things about the Imperial Guard is their regiments. It's their personality, the different types of warfare, their uniforms, stuff, etc., etc. And I really do think over the past couple of years, that's what's been lost from the Imperial Guard. Yes, we have Nucadians. Yes, we have Krieg. But is that it? 2 regiments? Look at the old days when you had like the Talons, the Mordians, the Praetorians, the Vostrians, right? It's like you had it all. You had it all right there. How amazing would it be if we got a Vostrian Kill Team with all great, awesome new poses, and then potentially that could be made into an entire range refresh. What if they did that with Valhallans, Praetorians, Mordians, which I doubt they would do with some of the regiments now, because GW and their IP, they can't really control some of this, because who would have guessed it, right? GW borrowed a lot of their design aspects back in the day from in real life militaries, the Praetorians of the British Army, Mordians, you can argue, are the US Marines, Valhallans, of course, Soviet era Russia during World War II. So I don't think GW may touch these again, which is a shame because I would love them to do it. But luckily for us, there is a couple of third-party sites out there that are doing it, which, you know, you can actually get them bits from. But saying all that, I really hope that the Imperial Guard do get more love. Do you know what would be an absolutely fantastic kill team? And I think they've missed out on this with the Exodites. Exodites versus Catachans. I thought that was stapled on the wall. I thought that would have been an absolutely banging kill team. Hopefully, Catachans do get some love in kill team. Big, muscular, Imperial, you know, Guard just taking on anything they want with their red bandanas. We all want it. We all love it. We all love Catachans. So hopefully they get their time in the sun when it comes to kill team. And going from Guard, I want to talk about my faction, as you can probably tell with all of my stuff in the background, and that is Space Marines. I think Games Workshop could do something absolutely fantastic and mix Space Marines with some Imperial aspects, because what we've seen lately now is stuff like the Death Watch more or less going to Imperial agents. How cool would it be if we got like a Death Watch kill team that was maybe led by an Inquisitor or something like that? So you had like an Imperial agent, brand new Inquisitor, and a squad of Death Watch Marines. Yes, I know some people are going to say, yeah, Valrak, what about the rules? What about that? Yeah, I get it all. You know, GW can make it work with the rules. They literally make up the game as they go along. I'm just here for the cool models. And to be fair with you, when you look at Death Watch, they haven't really got a lot of love lately. So maybe if they came out and did like another Death Watch squad. Yes, I know we got one with a Necron one, which again was absolutely fantastic. But even more stuff like that, even more amazing scopes. Mate, you can argue that just a generic Space Marine squad. Let's just leave Death Watch for the side for a second. What about we just actually do a Space Marine squad with all awesome brand new poses, no Marnius Calgars in sight or anything like that, maybe like a sniper team or something, like a reconnaissance team. Then people like the Raptors, like the Raven Guard would jump on stuff like that and start painting them in their colours. There's so many cool things that they could do. How about a Breacher squad for kill team for Space Marines? How amazing would that be? Shields, bolters, you know, smashing through doors and stuff like that with the boarding actions set up. It's incredible. I mean, I haven't even got into the terrain yet. They can do so much bloody things with the terrain. Like, yes, we've had like the Necron boarding actions. How about more stuff? How about like Orc boarding actions, Tyranid boarding actions, right? There's so Chaos boarding actions. There's so much there that they can explore. There's so much there that they can do. That's why I get excited about Kill Team, because literally that game, there's nothing there to stop you in your imagination, GW, to bring in cool stuff to the tabletop, which we fans would absolutely eat up. So yes, please, more boarding actions, more cool Space Marine squads, maybe another cheeky Death Watch squad as well. I would absolutely love that. And this is not all about a Space Marine sitting and loving and stuff. Of course, I think the Xenos massively benefit from this. We've seen it in the past couple of years. We've literally just seen it with the Exodites. The Exodites have just got again, in that brand new kill team, their models look fantastic. We've seen stuff like with the Tau, the Orcs, of course, but they can still keep building on that. Leagues of Votann got some couple releases in kill team. I actually would like to see more Necron stuff. I do think Necrons work fantastically with kill team. Again, they did get one with the Deathwatch stuff. I keep pointing behind me because my box is on the floor behind me, still unbuilt. I know, I'm an absolute shambolic person. I'll get round to it very, very soon. But yes, they can do more. A lot more Tau, more Orcs, more Gene Stealers, more Necrons, more Orcs and stuff. You know, if they're not doing Orc knobs, maybe they should do Mega Knobs in a kill team box set. Like, again, the possibilities are bloody endless when it comes to kill team. But I don't know how long I've been ranting for, raving for. I think I've been spamming now over like 10 minutes or something like that. I would like to get your thoughts on this. Apart from the rumours, which, you know, I've waffled about in this video, what type of kill teams would you like to see introduced into the setting? I'm not really talking about the rules. I'm more or less talking about the actual models themselves at this point. Because, again, I always say rules are rules. Rules always change with GW, right? You know, models last 10, 15, 20 plus years, where, you know, rules last, well, sometimes 6 months before GW retcon them, FAQ them, break them all down, do whatever they do with them. So if you could pick a kill team, what kill team would you want to see? In what aspect? Like, would you want to see them, like, you know, melee, ranged, if it's ranged, and if it's snipers, if it's melee, is it like breachers, like I said, just shields, just swords, thunderhammers? Let me know down in the comment section. I would love to see what you guys would want to see in kill team. Anyway, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching, as always. If you got any thoughts, feedback, anything like that, again, post it down below. I'm going to have a nice chinwag down there. See ya. Have a great day, evening, night, and